I must, but I cannot. I must, but I cannot. And believe it or not, Commando Cody shows us where must and cannot meet. I'm DJ Particle. This is MSTie Review. Well, this show kind of starts out as a, Joel's just fixing Gypsy. What can I tell you? These first season host segments didn't really have much to them.
It's gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt. Always be careful when Joel is using the laser torch, all right? See? Okay, look, I'm done. I'm done already. I'm done. Here, okay, jump down. Here's your RAM chip. Come on, there you go. Get out of here now.
And now the invention exchange, the Mads get extra evil with theirs. If you thought a fart was bad enough, yeah. And as for Joel, Joel's in a party mood.
It's a little something we like to call the mechanically inflating whoopee cushion. As we all know, the whoopee cushion has been a long-standing favorite among pranksters around the world.
Yes. This one's got a little twist, though. It's a self-inflating model, and it's filled with real methane gas.
Get the picture?
Larry?
Ready? Excuse me.
It's called the Cumber Bubble Bun. It's something you wear when you want to make a big impression. Let's say it's your first day of school somewhere, or you're going in for a job interview. Just put on the Cumber Bubble Bun and you're at an automatic disco dance party. Hit the music, Cambot. See? Okay, stop it. I got a joke. You know, champagne goes right through me.
Anyway, your film today is Robot Monster. It's a classic film that was nominated for a Golden Turkey Award for being one of the foulest films ever. To further your viewing displeasure, we have a double dose of that classic Commando Cody serial, Radar Men from the Moon.
Well, we're back to movie with a short this time. And the short in this episode is, well, parts 4 and 5 of Commando Cody and the Radar Men from the Moon. Now, this is the first time we've actually seen 2 shorts before the movie. And, of course, Commando Cody being Commando Cody, I've got some remarks about the movie as well. As usual, the riffing on Commando Cody, top notch.
Well, try to keep a good attitude. We got to do 2 of these.
What?
Oh, brother.
I don't think I can do that.
Hey, that scene wasn't in last time.
That's because they didn't get the film back from the drugstore yet.
Upon further review, the refs find that Cody is dead. The play stands. Cody is dead.
Seems like a nice enough fella.
At first.
But you would be wise to continue to obey my orders. Your more recent activities would be of extreme interest to the authorities.
Oh, who's gonna report me? You, Mr. Moon Man?
Oh, what a time to get a kink in the back.
Oh, alone at last. You know you're the man for me. Hey, this bra is coming along nicely.
Oh, I hate to shoot a butt like that.
Well, they seem like nice enough fellas.
At first.
Window! Window, hey!
Look out.
Nipple, nipple, tweak, tweak.
Fly!
Hey, this is fun. Watch this. Whee! Wobby!
Nipple, nipple, and fly!
You know, I think I'm gonna go cut an apple in half and watch it brown.
I think I'll go with.
Hey, Servo, let's ditch him.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, come on, cut that out. Get back here, you.
Hey, you can't make me. You can't make me. You can't make me.
You.
All right, I'll sit here.
I'm hiding.
Come on.
Ow.
Come on, get back over here. You get.
Ow, 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 ow.
Tom Servo, stop it. You come back here.
You can't make me. You can't make me.
There.
This is Buddhist. You create us to suffer.
Alright, Crow. Get back over here.
Commando Cody in his flying suit. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm surrounded by idiots of my own design. Right. Shoot them. That's your solution to everything. Something gets in your way, you pull out your little gun and you gotta shoot them. Well, listen, mister, someday there's gonna be a flying rocketeer behind you who's gonna shoot back.
Then hire someone who can produce results. This is an order. I understand, Your Excellency.
Hire someone else. I wonder if Kelly has a thug department.
We'll figure out something if we could only use our arms.
Payroll job. There's a man in the office.
Every time he talks, the scene fades out. Be on the lookout for a 1935 murder car, smart looker, price to move. You'll be the hit of your neighborhood. Owned by a little old lady. 1935 Porter. That's my mother dear. Helps me through everything I do, and I'm so glad she's here.
Meanwhile, back at the Cody Institute for Scientists Who Get Pummeled. Hey, wait a minute, there's no ice cream on these sticks.
Those are tongue depressors. This is an ambulance, you idiot. Oh.
Now, the first segment is all about Commando Cody, before we actually get to the film itself. Because, like I said earlier, Commando Cody shows us where must and cannot meet. Joel and the bots try to explain it, and in the process, almost forget their mantra.
The airplane leaves Krog's cave at 4 p.m. It flies due north. Tom Servo, what's the estimated speed of a two-person single-engine plane?
Let's see. Assuming a tailwind of, let's say, 30 miles per hour and figuring an average weight of 135 pounds for each passenger, I'd say 123 knots, plus or minus 3% for the drag coefficient.
Are you compensating for a positive Doppler shift?
Of course I am.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's 130 knots. How fast would Commando Cody have to fly to catch up to the plane? Crow?
In reality, it takes only one film edit to advance Cody to the plane.
Right. It is just a serial. Anyway, the whole thing ends in a fiery plane crash anyway.
Whoa!
Think to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax.
Physics has yet to explain how bumblebees fly. Their bodies are too big for their wingspan. Physics says bumblebees can't fly, but they fly. Go figure, Tom Servo.
Wingspan, body weight, air resistance. Whoa!
Oh, man. Crow, any thoughts on the subject?
What was the question again?
The thing about bumblebees.
Well, sure. Bumblebees can't fly. Big deal. So what?
Oh, man, I gotta get more memory in these guys. Hey, Cambot, what do you think of that? About bumblebees not being able to fly?
And now the movie for this episode is a little thing called Robot Monster. It was meant to harken back to the EC comics of the time. It was meant to be a story similar into that vein. The only thing is, Best Brains edited this movie down to just over 1 hour. Actually, scratch that, just under 1 hour. I forgot to take host segments into account. So, yeah. Not too much of the movie here. On the other hand, this is a season 1 classic.
Gregory Moffat, who went on to star in Yards of Leather.
Stop torturing that cat.
Hey, I've seen this movie. Isn't this the boy in the plastic bubble?
That's the kid's disease. He grows up to be John Travolta.
Oh, no. It's so sad.
Hey, great! A picnic at the slag heap. Thanks, Mom.
What? The movie's been attacked by a nature film.
This is what comes from teaching apes sign language.
I announced myself to keep them from wiping out cities, which will give our people much amusement.
Oh, good. You saved Six Flags and Disneyland. Great.
Too late.
It's the Berlin Wall.
No, this is the future. That's the Great Wall of Cleveland.
Oh.
So in case he did wipe out the human race, there'd be some record of how it happened.
Johnny, don't be a hero. Don't be a fool with your life.
But why should we succeed where others fail?
Don't you talk like that, dear.
I have to talk like that. I'm German.
Due to an error in calculation, there are still a few of you left.
We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused you.
but let's work together now. We can play later.
Some people really have a strange idea about foreplay.
Roy, what time is it?
It's Miller time.
Of what day, Roy?
It's Miller Day.
Calculate your chances. Negative. Negative. Negative.
He's so negative.
Carla.
She can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worth...
to have no emotions.
Well, maybe not.
Take my assistant, Roy.
Please. Peeking through the nut holes in Grandma's wooden leg. Why do they build a show so near the ocean?
Ben!
Because he tried it on me and Carla and Alice and Roy and everybody.
Oh.
And we don't get sick even when we swallow capsules with real bad bugs in them.
Come back here, you rotten kid. I'm gonna shake my fist at you.
He looks like a walking paintbrush.
Well, maybe he's from that Sherwin-Williams planet. You know, the one that's covered with paint? Even at the end of the world, love springs eternal. Man needs woman to be his steed. Woman needs man, yeah, now she got the need.
Oh, he deflowered her.
That's nothing. See the sun, honey? Up there? Way back. That sun means nothing. But you are something. Yeah, you are something, girl. Yep. Well, I feel the same way about you, your forehead and everything, but it's gloomy and, well, wait a minute. You are big, whereas me, well, I'm small. Yeah. Oh, honey, you're my kind of gal.
Really, Father, isn't it obvious?
Have you been playing house?
In a way.
Professor, you know that I am not trained for this job.
Acting?
I wanted you to have it someday anyhow, dear.
I was gonna sell it, but everybody else is dead.
A Roman outstanding in his field.
Oh, and he hits me.
This is Casey Kasem for America's Top 40. Our first letter comes from Darley in Rice Lake, who writes, Casey.
When do we get to see the other 3 banana splits? I got the girl, oh happy day. I will love her and pet her and hug her and squeeze her and I will call her Georgette.
Am I your first Roman? Let me show you what I've got done. What I've done with the cave. It's very romantic. You're gonna love it. You know, I got mirrors on the stalactites, and I got a new CD player. And
That's it. You come.
I will meet you in the ravine when the sun passes over the mountains.
Oh, so night? Do not violate ape law.
Aren't they supposed to fight the humans?
There are no humans. This is from an entirely different film.
is this the end of the film, Joel?
I don't think it is.
You ever had a deja vu, Joel?
Huh? What?
Is this the end of the film, Joel?
I think it is.
You ever had a deja vu, Joel?
Huh? What?
Is this the end of the film, Joel?
I think it is.
You ever had a deja vu, Joel?
Huh? What?
We better get out of here. Oh, this is pathetic.
I gotta go puke.
Now, the only in-movie host segment that has to do with the main movie itself is just simply the bots begging Joel to end this film. But Joel, on the other hand, sees a rather surreal beauty in this film. And it just devolves into a whole segment about surrealism.
Oh, Joel, I think I'm having heart palpitations. This movie's really getting to me.
Yeah, Joel, I think I'm developing an aneurysm. Please, no more movie.
Come on, you guys aren't supposed to have human ailments. Besides, I think it's kind of cool in a dark, surrealistic sort of way.
Well, so is standing in front of a speeding snowmobile.
No, you don't get it. You see, isn't it kind of weird? It's like there's a guy in a gorilla suit, and he's got a robot head, and inside he's got kind of a bunch of clay. I mean, I've seen dolly paintings that make more sense than this movie does.
Yeah, but I think there's a fine line between surrealism and costume shop closeouts.
I don't get it, Joel. Is it cool to make no sense?
No,
Is it hip to be vague?
It's not cool to make no sense, but it's surreal.
Oh, it's kind of fun, too, really, if you think about it.
Yeah, well, see you in the floating head Bantu peccadillo, Mr. McGree.
Yeah, so long, Dolly. Got a hum ring noodle vortex. Ba-dang! Whoa!
My robots. I think I'll crush grape jelly in my neck until the clocks come home.
Whoa. Now, the whole segment that really doesn't have anything to do with the film still kind of tangents off into the whole robot thing because, well, Roman is supposed to be a robot in a gorilla suit. Yeah, I know, but basically, Crow's kind of pretending to be like the guidance Roman. Sort of, like I said, it's kind of tangential to the movie. And it's just all about Servo wanting to kill Joel. There's only one problem. Joel forgot the robotic laws.
Servo, come in, my faithful servant.
I am here, Your Excellency.
Why have not you killed the human?
Because he gives me crunchy treats, and he empties my load pan.
But he is human and unfit to live.
But he's kind of cute. He has good bone structure, and he can drive a stick.
Servo, what's up?
Your number, I'm afraid. I must kill you, Mr. Bond. I must kill you now.
Joel! What happened?
Tom Servo, his reason circuits must have burnt out. He tried to kill me.
Oh, no, Joel. We were just doing a little role-playing. You know, kill the human role-play like in the movie.
Oh, no. Tom Servo, buddy, you gotta wake up.
Oh, my aching chemsphere.
Man, I'm sorry, Tom. I didn't know you were kidding.
Oh, man. Somebody must have forgotten the robotic laws of Isaac Asimov, I think.
I know, I'm sorry. A robot can never kill a human.
Right.
I'm really sorry. What can I do to make it up to you, Tom?
You could let me kill you, Mr. Bond. You could let me...
And this episode ends off with another instance of did they forget their mantra? Because they try to explain the science and the motivations behind Roman. So they kind of want to do this thing about the life and times of Roman the Roman. And the process also lists a lot of contradictions. P.S. It's just a show!
Fact, Roman the Roman destroyed almost all of Earth's population save for 6 refugees, yet they all lived within a short walk of his cave.
Fact, Roman the Roman used a cosmic ray that kept the cities of the world intact to be enjoyed later by all Roman. Yet he lived in a cave, and not even a very good cave.
Yeah, slag heap. Fact, Roman the Roman was an artificially created being devoid of any human passion, normal fears, tenderness, or forgiveness, ultimately lacking that which mortals cling to most, humanity. Yet he liked bubbles.
Repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax.
So what do we think of episode 0107, Robot Monster? This is definitely one of the cheesier movies they've done because the monster is just basically a guy in a gorilla suit, but instead of a gorilla head, he's got like this space helmet head. That's the title character, as you may have already guessed. And, the riffing is right up there. I mean, this is a season 1 classic, even if the movie is one of the cheesiest movies that Mystery Science Theater 3000 has ever done. And, of course, Commando Cody. You can't go wrong with nipple-tweaking Commando Cody. So, yeah, I recommend this one highly. Now, next time, we do have more Commando Cody. But what happens when the center of American entertainment is overrun by solid fog? Yeah, you heard me. So stay tuned for me next time where we look into the slime people. Until then, I'm DJ Particle, and I'm signing off. Boom.